I'm back. Yuri. Oh no. Thanks for waiting patiently. My dude, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine, very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Oh no. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm surprised she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now, is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. And that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yuri's worrying about me, my dude. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us. My dude, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it since it goes well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Oh my. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I'm having a harder time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. If that means I can't stop here, I preemptively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. My dude? Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. My dude. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My dude. My heart won't stop pounding, my dude. I can't calm down. Why is the lights off? I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, my dude? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is going? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What the fuck? It's time to share poems. Okay. Poems. Yuri, I guess. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? My dude, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Oh. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yeah, I feel that. Makes me so happy. It's so amazing I feel like I'm valued, my dude. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, my dude? Not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay? Wheel. Rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolted. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I'm scared to close the poem. Yeah. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Oh, God. You can keep the poem, though. Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? I'm glad to see somebody recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? And I know you've been, spending time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you really should try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Oh no, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is a jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid... Oh God, what was that? Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club whom I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kinda obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now. Monica. My dude, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kinda dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why. It seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kinda messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, creating waveforms. Delete her. Save me. Load me. I'm not doing any dirty work for you. Just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know, when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. What the fuck? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've unlocked a special poem. Yeah, I'll read it. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she killed herself just in time. Fuck! Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit with me in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a bit more lively ever since my dude joined, and we've started with some club activities. This isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature clubs should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, my dude? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of my dude to agree with just anything you say just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with the other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until my dude joined. As for me, I just like it better when I here than I do at home. My dude isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and my dude want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. My dude, why'd you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't giving a choice not to join. Monica sits down and glares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. She definitely is. No, my dude, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could just join any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have a pennant on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed her. What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the decision right for the club. What about you, my dude? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. Decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Is your eye okay? Jesus. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Then maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Look forward to it. Shall we go, my dude? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with my dude before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? My dude, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? What are you doing? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. You would know all about that, wouldn't you? How mean Natsuki is and everything, with Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? It's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, so I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Yeah, I got questions too. Things only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Hi, my dude. Been waiting for you. Ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me, must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say it like I do that on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. We've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, my dude just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Uh-huh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. Well, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, I'll buy you a new manga. Haha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I'd hate to see the event suck, just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too and make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah! Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, my dude, what do you want to do today? I was just thinking we could. We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. My dude is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself as well. Water pitcher. It's the same as yesterday. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Water pitcher and electric kettle. Teacher's desk, get some water. Espresso, especially because her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I may as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Yuri runs outside the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up her water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long as something holding her up and bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. Not this again. Oh no. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. What the fuck? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird déjà vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little bit fuzzy lately. Hope it hasn't been really showing or anything. But hate for you to think I'm weird just after we start spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. Expressing those things after meeting someone is... What if I have an idea. I feel like Yuri's next. Paste. I have a copy of her. Paste. Natsuki too. Monika's not gonna win this. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to my club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. My dude. Is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Oh no, what? Monika, what are you doing? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Oh, God. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, my dude. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Monika, why'd you do this to her? Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, my dude? Will. My heart can't take this game, man. Yuri. Are you okay? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. Love everything about it. My dude, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, my dude. Never met anyone nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Oh, God. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself. What the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What is going on? I can't even begin to read this. Papa. Yuri, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. Oh God. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. This is bad. I don't want to talk to Monica. Natsuki, are you okay? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? Not like I wanted to read it anyway. Just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. Really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to, but I don't know why. Please try to do something. Maybe convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try and be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later admitting that. But right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. What? No. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, my dude? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. They're okay. Let's talk, Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, my dude. Yes? Nothing is real. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Geez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Well, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make more cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? It's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about my dude? My dude is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging my dude around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. And why not let my dude decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Everything is going insane. I don't even know what to say. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let my dude make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. My dude, I know how fed up you are with the PS2 by now. But you can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. It's never gonna end. Just let me make the choice, okay? What the fuck? She's controlling my mouse. I'm not even joking. It's controlling my mouse. I'm not choosing you, Monica. Oh, I see how it is. Fine. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking my dude for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Aha. I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling my dude away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you have to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Holy shit. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. That's so much to ask. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, my dude. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. My dude, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh no. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? It feels so good. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. No pet. There's nothing in here. What is in this file? the messages are gone. All the other messages that I was reading. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, my dude, I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, my dude, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Jesus Christ. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, my dude. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh my god. This ends badly no matter what I pick. This is not good. No. Yuri! Fuck! Shit! It's just gibberish. Is there a load I can go back to? Shit! Just nothing but unending gibberish text. Is there an end? I'm gonna go back. I'll be back in a minute. What? Any save file. Any of them. Fuck. How do I do this? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, of course me, Monica, the leader of the club. You promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. Promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend... Fucking damn it. Main menu. Monica. Is it this have a nice weekend file that you put in here? What happens if I delete this? Alright, it's festival time. You got here before me? I thought it was pretty early. Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. My dude, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, my dude? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No! Fuck! Natsuki? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from... Seriously, these are the best. Just really had to have one since the last time I'll ever get a chance to. Even my camera's out now. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, my dude. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class here, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, my dude. Now I think about it, I don't even really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know that I'm aware this is all a game, right? I'm completely aware. Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only I had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda just started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, my dude? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watched from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, my dude. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, thoughtful, and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. Just the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. Worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world is forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, my dude. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, my dude. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, my dude, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. And there is nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? My dude, will you go out with me? You're not giving me any other option, are you? I want to say no on principle. So happy. You really are my everything, my dude. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. And be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, my dude. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's literally a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. You're playing it on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine it if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, on the plus side, it did give me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha! Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Want to write a poem about this, don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi again, my dude. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, my dude, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of a pen, the lost finds a way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, Not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. We're ready to spend our eternity together, my dude. So many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh. Fuck! Did I scare you? Haha, you're so cute. Anyway, my dude. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Read me. I wanted to save them. Can I copy them back? I have them here. Nothing. Can I copy them back? Yuri Natsuki, I have you safe. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. It's not conceited or anything, is it? It just meant that I felt some kind of special connection to it. It's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, my dude? It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. No, I haven't. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I restored them. You're not letting me go anywhere, are you? Fine then. Let's do this. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out or something like that. Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. Guess if you don't suffer from mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. There's some disorders that are overdiagnosed, probably. I never really looked into it, though. That doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed, too, you know? Medications aside, people even look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own mind, right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. We're not on a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. You forced my hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sayori. What's happening? My dude, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, my dude. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, my dude? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, my dude. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I was never pretending anything. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. The feeling is mutual. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. My dude, you completely, truly made me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to make you hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. Ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. My dude. I know I said I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then her back.